Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do defined and undefined. So undefined here is used for variables which do not have a value assigned to them. So I'm going to do you a few examples of this so you can follow along with me and get a feel for it. So I'm going to do the defined method now. Okay, so we're going to define the variable. A second or two. So this is going to be my scalar value is equal to 10. Okay, so print value. Yes, and I'm going to do the scalar. I'm going to put the value inside the brackets and the new line character. So this method has been defined because we've assigned it 10 there. So all we have to do now is print, tell the user method is defined. There we go. Okay, all we have to do now is just call this. So this is defined method. I tell you what guys, I'm just going to increase the font size a little bit more for you because I'm just going to work within this little area here. So let me just see how that works for you. Does that work any better? Let's yeah, okay, that'll do. Okay, so I've just got to save it and run it now. So there we go, the value is 10, the method is defined. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're just going to clear this. I'm going to create another subroutine. So sub, and this is going to be undef or undefined method. Right, okay, so we're going to say my scalar value, and we've not assigned it any kind of value there. And then we're going to do undefined, whoops, typo, scalar value. Okay, and then we're going to print value is, and we do the scalar value okay, now we're just going to call it defined method. Let's make it look a little bit neater there, shall we? Save it and run it. Value is, so it's shown no value there because there's no value assigned to it. Okay, we're going to try the next subroutine with undefined methods. Undefined method and we're going to do my scalar value and we're going to assign it to undefined this time. Okay, so print value of value is, and then we're going to do scalar value, and we're going to do that. All we have to do now is just call it undefined method. Save it and call it. There we go. The value of value is zilch nada. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to use an array. So sub undefined array. Let's try this again. Let's create an array. So simply my array, and then we'll populate it with a few names. So we got the usual suspects: Bob, Bill, and this time Ted. This is the new kid on the block, Ted. He's not been in one of my arrays before. It's his first appearance in my array. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to it. So this is going to be array elements. Okay, so we've got the array elements there, and we've got the array. New line. Okay, and we're going to do the undefined array now. So the first one is going to print out the array and the array elements here. The next one is going to be the undefined array. So we're going to print undefined array elements. Okay, that's going to be array and this. Okay, all we have to do now is just call it undefined array. Let's save that. Let's run it. Okay, so from the first one we've got the array elements there, and from the second one we've got zilch nada again because it was undefined. Okay, we're going to do some undefined names and defined names, and we're going to use some if statements as well. So first of all, I'm going to start up here. I'm going to put scalar undefined name. I'm going to assign it to undefined. There we go. And I'm going to do my scalar defined name. I'm going to call it a good old American name, Bill Bob. Mark Cousin Bill Bob. Okay, so there we go. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create the subroutine. Undefined name. Okay, so create the if here, if defined, scalar undefined name. We're going to do something. If undefined name is defined, we're going to print the user a bit of info here. So let me just knock that back a little bit like that and make it a little bit neater. Okay, so we're going to print name is defined. Or else we're going to print name is undefined. Okay, so we're just going to call it now. Defined name. Okay, let's just call that. Okay, name is undefined. Of course it is. So there you go. Right, I'm just going to do another one just to finish off on this. I hope you're following along with me because this is good practice. What you need to do is develop a practice habit of like rewriting these over and over and over again until you get to know them off by heart. And also, don't just follow my examples, rewrite them and just tweak them and do your own thing, and that way you'll learn things faster. Okay, here we go. Defined name. Okay, so I'm going to use if undefined, the defined name, we're going to do something. I'm going to print name is undefined. Else we're going to print name is defined. So there you go. Now let's just call it defined name. Okay, let's just save it and let's just call it. So if defined name is undefined, then name is undefined. Else, if it isn't, name is defined. So there you go. Name is defined because it is defined. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and remember to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I try and put out about 2 or 3 videos a week, so make sure you hit the bell notification as well so you don't miss anything, and I will catch you in another video. Bye-bye.